Hello and welcome to this special live coverage of the 3rd International Supply Chain Expo, coming to you from CGTN in Beijing. I'm Zhao Chen. Year 2025 has seen its turbulence, but China's supply chain has demonstrated remarkable resilience, and China's market continues to attract global enterprises. Now, today we are here. 6 of my colleagues will be guiding you through this dynamic event, which is a vivid showcase of this vitality. We'll be exploring different sectors of the supply chains that are transforming industries and the everyday life of people like you and me. So we'll be going through 6 themed halls: advanced manufacturing, clean energy, smart vehicle, digital technology, green agriculture, and healthy living. But let's start with right here of where I am, which is the Advanced Manufacturing Hall, and with this very eye-catching eVTOL. Now, eVTOL, which stands for Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Aircraft, is at the heart of China's booming low-altitude economy. And this term has been repeatedly mentioned during the country's government work report. And interestingly, this eVTOL has been exhibited by a globally renowned consulting firm, the PwC. Now that raises a question to me: is why is PwC showcasing an eVTOL scenario here? And what kind of, how can a consulting firm empower the development of low altitude economy? And today, I'm very pleased to be joined by Mr. Chris Xia, a partner at PwC.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the show, and say hi to our global audience.
Hi, hello.
Yes.
It's good to be here.
Yes, so let's start with the first question that I just raised. Why is PwC bringing an eVTOL over here?
Well, that's the future. As we know, eVTOL is one of the strategic emerging market for the Chinese government. So we truly believe this will be the future.
Yes. So based on, from your perspective, what kind of, and we're at the Supply Chain Expo, right?
Right.
So what kind of suppliers are critical to the development of low altitude economy?
Well, that's a great question. Well, I think there are several key success factors for the suppliers. Number one is be focused. Be focused. Well, eVTOL, low altitude economy, is a big industry, right? You need to be focused. You need to focus on your core competencies to be successful. That's number one. And number two, be patient. Be patient, right? We talk about like 10 years or even longer, right?
So one has to dedicate its development in one sector for a long period of time.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the third one is you have to be a dedicate, like you said.
Dedication.
And be, you need to have a well-defined core competency. You can't do everything. As we know, you can't do everything. Be focused, be patient, and be technical savvy.
Technical savvy.
That's what we recommend.
Yeah, so one company, you cannot, eager to have too much in your one company.
Yep.
But there are so many enterprises in China here, which is exactly like the supply chain here.
Yep.
So whenever you want to build something, you can find everything sort of like one stop. And the Supply Chain Expo is a good showcase or a good place of where you should be.
Indeed.
Right?
Yeah,
so,
it's an ecosystem.
Yes, exactly. And we both know that China's low altitude economy is at its early stage.
Yes.
So based on your research and analysis, what do you think are the areas that still need to be strengthened, and how is the industry chain currently performing?
Well, I think that's a great question. The current suppliers, I think they are performing well. They are good because we already have some leading Chinese companies in the industry. For example, Wofei, Fengfei, right? They are very good. However, what we observe is a lot of the suppliers, they have the EV background, electric vehicle background, right?
Yes,
but we talk about what? The plane here is different.
In the air.
One on the ground, the other is in the sky, right?
Yes.
From the technical perspective, the requirement is very different. So my recommendation for the suppliers, if you want to be even more successful, you need to transform yourself. You need to hold a higher standard from the technical perspective.
Yes.
You can't just, hey, I've been very successful in the EV industry, I can be also successful in the eVTOL.
Right.
Probably not going to be working. right? You need to be ready to transform yourself to a much higher standard.
Yes, and certainly we need higher safety guidance and requirements for such thing.
Absolutely.
But we're seeing things, or the development of a low altitude economy in China is going very fast.
Yes.
And that's, I believe, a collaborative effort from all different sectors of the industry chain.
We believe the same as well. Let's hope for the future.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For
it's good to be here.
us.
Thank you very much.
And we'll continue over there.
Please.
I'll see you around. Yes, indeed. So after eVTOL, let's go to somewhere we will be. Let's shift our focus from eVTOLs to passenger aviation, where the scale of complexity and supply chains are taken to a new height, a literally new height. So over here, our next stop is a first-time participant at the Supply Chain Expo, which is Airbus, and soon we'll be seeing Airbus signature passenger jet plane. But over here, we're seeing different parts and models, which are actually the partners of Airbus. And Airbus this time is acting as, they're given the title of a supply chain master. So what does that mean? Well, just like what we're seeing here, instead of simply showcasing its own product, Airbus is highlighting the entire network behind the aircraft, including a range of domestic Chinese suppliers who contribute key components such as the jet wing parts and structural models, as well as several service operators. And Airbus also has its own manufacturing base in Tianjin, and now they are facing a competitor domestically from China, which is C919. But as we always say, competition makes industry better, right? Now, well, I think Airbus participation not only showcased its deep integration into China's manufacturing ecosystem, but also reflects how global aviation giants are strengthening ties with global supply chains to boost resilience. And coming down to earth, we've now arrived at the main avenue of the Advanced Manufacturing Hall. And you can see this is a demonstration of a wide range of products, from shipbuilding or to car manufacturing and even tunnel boring machines. And this, to give you a sense of the scale of this year's Supply Chain Expo, and we might be seeing some figures on the screen right now, a total of 651 enterprises and institutions from 75 countries, regions, and international organizations are taking part, with international exhibitors making up to 35% of the total. And among them, half of are from Europe and the United States, which we can see to our left right here. Corning, an American-based company participating here. They are known for their expertise in glass, ceramics, and as well as fiber communication optics, optic fibers. Yes, and they've been in China. Their participation, their showcase here at the Expo is exactly as the message reinforced on this sign over there, 45 years in China. And when you include the other more than 500 upstream and downstream partners accompanying these companies, the total number of participating enterprises is expected to reach 1,200, that making this a truly global event. And among the new highlights, more than 230 companies are joining the Expo for the first time, including the US chip titan NVIDIA, which later on my colleague will show you more about their exhibition booth. And that really signals a growing global interest in China's supply chain ecosystem. Now let's turn our attention to one of China's most influential partners in both finance and industry, the CITIC Group. Well, before we arrive at CITIC Group, we've just passed by Siemens, which is also an Europe participant, global enterprise. Now, at CITIC, we're seeing a lot of interesting demonstration, and while certainly more people are joining, are at this exhibition booth. So if we're not going in too much, but let me just give you a brief introduction of what they're bringing here. Over there, we can see that's a lightweight all aluminum chassis decasting, a technology that can reduce the overall weight by 30%. And that same technology is also used for making wheel hubs. One of the wheel hubs can be used for the Formula One racing cars. And just a few steps away, maybe we can go this way. Yes. So over here, just a few steps away, we are seeing a very interesting inspection robot car. This robotic car can be used in very harsh environment, so that it's also blasting through. So let's say, for example, it can be used at a gas station or electric station, or even some vertical wells, so that people can control and see the environment remotely through a pad or through an end device like this. And wow, we're seeing ourselves right here, because it's connected to the camera right here. And this robot can also process information, process the images on its own, so it can warn us about potential, such as leaking or dangers that's happening on the station. And CITIC Group last year made its headline by bringing the Unitree robot. But this year, well, CITIC Group had invested in Unitree before, but this year they are going deeper into the chain of intelligence, embodied intelligence. We're seeing they're bringing a partner that's called the LinkerBot over here. LinkerBot is specialized in making dexterous hands, which are now used by a lot of clients globally. I've been told that they are producing over 1,000 devices per month, and they are really high in demand. Now, before we close our live stream here, I'm also very glad to be joined by this lady, a PR manager from CITIC Group.
Everybody, welcome to CITIC.
You can hold us and tell us your name.
Hello everyone, it's Yaqi from CITIC Group.
Yes, so Yaqi, we're seeing, we know that CITIC Group is very famous for being a finance provider, finance service provider, but we're seeing a lot of manufacturing products here. Why is that?
As you can see in this showroom, you've seen many industries and supply chain parts. Because CITIC is already embedded in the global industry and supply chain behind the scene. As you can see, that aluminum wheel you just saw,
yes.
The company is on our subsidiary. It has business span across the world, over 30 manufacturing base across the world, and it's currently the leading, the number one providers for aluminum wheels.
I certainly believe CITIC's capability. Now, very quickly, what is the goals? What are the goals you CISCE Group is hoping to achieve from the Supply Chain Expo?
So this is our third expo at here. This year, we really hope to facilitate more international collaborations, either for attract foreign investment to invest in China, or to help our Chinese partners to go abroad through leveraging our extensive global networks. So we're here to make friends. As you can see, we have already made some new friends from different industries, and these are the dedicated groups from Macau. Yeah, so we're hoping to showcase our industry and supply chain capabilities in various industries, because we are bringing our leading capabilities to show if you want to invest in these industries, come to find us. We'll help you to settle in China, or if you want to go abroad, leveraging through our business network in over 150 countries and regions, will help you get there. So we are serving as a role, as a bridge for international collaborations. So that's what we're hoping to achieve.
Sitting here for the third time at the supply chain, and I believe that is exactly the same mission with the Supply Chain Expo. And times is really up for me over here, but there are certainly a lot for you to continue to explore at the Advanced Manufacturing Hall. You might get a lot of badges and souvenirs, but now let's turn to head over to something that's just as essential to our daily lives: food and sustainability. I'm heading over to, well, maybe we can come over here since we have so many guests behind us. Now I want to hand over to my colleagues at the Green Agriculture Hall to show you how innovation is transforming, how we live and eat. Now over to you, Meng and Racing.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for Chen's introduce. And I'm Lu Meng.
I'm Racing.
And we are now in Green Agriculture Hall.
Okay, so we're at this pavilion. We can see currently the people and it's bustling. And the reason why we are standing here is because Thailand is the guest of honor country this year. So let's explore and see what's going on here. Actually, China is Thailand's biggest trading partner, and among ASEAN countries, Thailand is a very important partner for China as well. So from agriculture to especially from farming to table, things are going on. We have modern technology, we have cutting edge technologies currently. So let's see what's also on display here.
So from here, maybe.
So this platform showcases the success of Thailand's agriculture system in all dimensions, from all soil to store shelves. And let's see, this is kind of average oil stick. So the potential of Thai products is very huge. We could see what comes to my mind would be rice and all the kind of products and seafood. Yeah, do you like seafood?
Yes.
Yeah, so one of my favorite is curry. Do you like curry?
Yes.
Yeah, no matter like green curry or red curry, they are all very good. So let's move on and see what's going on at the other side of the display.
Okay, and also here all those
Durians, tropical fruits and vegetables, and these are plates. And wow, that's Thai cassava. So it is a kind of plant that's I would say this is a signal of cooperation between Thailand and China. And these are all the plants, and like look at that. So it is a kind of tableware produced with rice. And this is this kind of oil made of rice, I think, but I've never tried before. Have you ever tried it?
Not yet.
Okay.
And also the noodles here. So all those products I think will be
useful.
Yes.
Yeah, used for cooking, like cassava flavor,
Yes.
and rice milk. So after visiting this kind of pavilion, after this booth, we are gonna explore CP Group.
And here we can see some CP fridge here.
So let's see what's going on at here, because CP Group is, I would say it is one of the biggest agri-food supply chain. It has cold supply chain and has all kinds of even fast food with chickens, livestock. So let's
them to the
take a
table.
look.
Here we can see many introduction here.
We can see on display here, this is a industry, and it is showcasing how it goes and the whole links. So here we've got a guest. She's gonna show us how does it work and how the industry is gonna produce and all the whole supply chain. Hello, 你好。请跟我们讲解一下这整个这个产业变革以及咱们这个单位企业是怎么样的这么一个运营。
正大集团是一家泰国的企业，然后距今已经有100多年的历史了。它是1921年创办的。
History and founded in 1921.
然后它是第一家进入中国的外商投资企业，就是深自0001号的营业执照，在1979年的时候，改革开放之初。然后正大集团是由种子起家的。1921年的时候，我们其实最一开始是做种子的生意，在泰国的一家种子庄。
Oh, so it all began with just a seed. Can you believe that? It's a little seed. It will then grow such a big, I would say, it's a bigger tree now. So.
对，然后我们从种子起家开始往整个产业链条的下游逐步的延伸，由种子到了种植
From seed to planting,
饲料、
food,
养殖、
cultivation,
屠宰、食品加工，然后我们通过冷链物流，把我们的这些产品一直运送到终端的消费者的手里，然后完成了一个整个一个产业链条的一个闭环。那我们在整个链条的各个环节都进行严格的质量把控，确保让消费者吃到的每一口产品都是安全放心的。我们也是希望能够提供这种安全、放心、营养、健康又便捷的食品，让给消费者们吃到。
So the whole supply chain currently is, I'd like to say, is a kind of complete. So it's complete for its healthy check and all the all joints, they are cooperate with each other and all the departments working together to make things better, all the food and beverages. So so let's head into another booth and to see if other this place has some interesting spots. 好，谢谢。
谢谢，不客气了，谢谢。
So we can go to the next stand. And
Actually, what CP impressed me the most is fried chicken. I'm not sure if you have tried that before.
Yes.
So when I was young, my grandmother always cooked that for me.
Alexis, they have some process here.
They're cooking currently, but I think it's so popular.
Yes.
Queues are gone, but still we can see the food like cheese, chicken,
Noodles.
and char siu and meatballs.
Except all those foods and the machines are also important.
Exactly.
In agriculture
So
industry.
so from farming to food and to let's see some huge machineries here because they are all existing. I would say farming.
Yes, I saw my old friend there.
1 second, what's that? Is that a kind of firework machine?
Oh, I think it's a new technology.
New model?
maybe.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is the newest.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
I think our friend is here.
Yes.
Hi.
Let me introduce.
Lotfi.
Hello, Ludwig.
Lotfi.
Hi. Yeah, waiting here.
Good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
Yes.
Okay,
How
nice
is
to-
your feeling?
It's very good. So impressive. Everything. We just visited the booth of CP Group and Thailand. What about you?
Yes, I'm here in the green agriculture area. It's with this company, China Mac, who is preparing machinery for agriculture. I think this third exhibition, supply chain, international exhibition, supply chain, bring us more information and more how the supply chain is important in all sectors.
Exactly.
Today I'm thinking that the agriculture, the supply chain management in agriculture is very important because it's how to find the way, the short way, to find the way between farmers and the consumers through all the process. This is very good, and when we see that we can use high technology, intelligence, artificial intelligence, and also that 5G internet, this is very good.
Indeed, actually, people are recently. I think they are more putting more focus on how high tech, especially hybrid cars. I just heard the machinery behind us is hybrid, so it can run on with the foil and electricity.
You can mix the two energies, the fossil one and the green one, and this is important because we was all around the world, we are thinking that the agriculture is the primitive. Do you know the story of the agriculture become from the Neolithic ages, which is very, very long time. We are here today and we can see that agriculture can also get benefited from the new technology, the integration technologies, and also with the new energies.
Exactly. I think the technologies nowadays are kind of enable this kind of sustainability. And I think it will enhance the possibility of agriculture. So let's move on to the next booth and to see what's going on there.
Yes, for the third, I think that countries friend of China, and here we can see all the brands, all the international brands. We can call them the biggest group around the world, the multi-global companies. Maybe we can go there. We are saying McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
In a few minutes.
Do you like fast food?
No.
Oh, no.
I prefer Chinese.
Healthy for you.
I prefer Chinese cuisine, but not too oily.
Chinese cuisine, okay.
Because too oily also is not good. But I prefer the Chinese cuisine than the fast food cuisine. This is more important for health.
Yeah, I just heard a story that fast food is from, originally it is from New York, it is from Wall Street. So it's because brokers do not have enough time to have their lunch or dinner, so that's why they have fast food. So let's see.
I think maybe they can adjust, but do you know the thing, like I said before, is the oily things, and the food with oil, they become very delicious. You have two problems, you have oil and sugar, and these two kinds, they make the food very sweety. And you know, for this, maybe when we are tired, when we want to be happy, we like to eat sugar or some oily foods.
So we can see lots of
I heard the last time that now all the process for McDonald's, all the companies in McDonald's in China, they are Chinese.
Oh, really?
From the potatoes, all the ingredients they come from China.
Okay.
And this is very
incredible.
good.
Yeah.
It's very good thing. Do you know all the potatoes we consume in McDonald's in China, they come from Chinese farm. Which is
marvelous.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I think some potatoes they export potatoes from China to the other McDonald's around the world.
Yeah.
Yes, this is very good. This it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. This is good thing. It means that Chinese agriculture become global too.
So that is a supply chain as well. So it's a whole supply chain, isn't it?
Do you know I think according to the study from the United Nations, China today have the very complete chain
Yeah, exactly.
in commercial or in supply chain. We call the perfect network. It means between the producer and the last consumer.
So it become a kind of circle, isn't it?
Yes, it's a circle, it's a network, but like a circle. We can call network, but the function of that is a circle. Yes.
I believe all the finance and all the technology make this happen. Do you believe that?
Yes. We start for this. Do you know? Like if I talk like in my country, Algeria. In Algeria, do you know the market size of agriculture for 2025 is around $5.09 billion. Algeria want to to get more in that field. They are working to have around 6 billion point 40 in the 5 next year.
Wow.
How they do this? They do this with the integration of technologies in the agriculture. Today in Algeria we have just in the north we have some fertile land, and in the south we have oases between north and desert. And this oasis in the last year they are making very high production, like potatoes, like apple, like other very important produce. But they don't use just for the domestic economics market or food security, but now they are making exportation of that.
Yes,
And
yeah.
this
So,
with the technology.
exactly. So you are talking about ecology and all the supply chain, and not just innovation, but also and the people's thinking and all work together. I think that is a kind of cooperation. So we are kind of sharing the same future.
Yes, I think this is more important when we have meeting like the international supply chain in China.
It's like we are living a village.
It's very good platform. It can be a hub
Exactly.
to connect.
Yeah, it's a hub.
It's a hub to connect all the people.
So just look at the crowd. I think people are queuing for not just the food, they are just wondering what's going on and what kind of new technology like AI or is launching. I just attended some press conference, and I see that audiences are very excited about things happening around the world. They're eager to know what's going on, what's happening around, not just in China, around the world.
This is become because the globalization make the
things
border
happen.
so close, and we are closer minding, thinking, and also the manner how we consume. And for this now the supply chain become more important, because what's the supply chain is how to make product from point A to B, which we are a consumer. And all this process, all of us need to eat today the apple just from the tree, not to wait 2 days. If we want the fish, we can order fish from Qingdao, and we will get fish in Beijing for dinner. This is the kind of thing that the supply chain management bring to our life. And now I think consumer or all people, not just professional or big company, they know the importance of the supply chain.
Exactly. So we're currently crossing the banks. So all the banks, I think they are.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm looking to the big company in the world, MSC, CR. They are very big in the supply chain.
So just after crossing that bank, although those banks are not just, they're currently, I believe they are key players. So
CRI.
next stop is CRI International.
Yes, it's
so
for
China,
the train railway.
Yeah, China Railway, China Railway Express. Have you got any idea what kind of express is that?
I know that
A little
Chinese,
quiz.
Yes, no, this is for metro, I think, for subway.
Okay, so actually China Railway Express helps to kind of connect China with the country with over 200 cities in Europe. So I believe it provides a very great platform. So I'm gonna operate on the machine and to see how it works. 你好，可不可以介绍一下这个是怎么样运作的呢？ So it is a kind of automation machinery, and look at the big screen. You can see a kind of simulation of the harbor. 然后
大部分时间我们都是这个轨调都是自动化运行。
So most of the time it's automation completely.
然后我们为了
参观的观众能够体验这个尾调是如何抓取的装箱的，然后操作的体验系统给观众体验。
So this is a very great chance for us to experience how how we can see it works, like grab a container at the harbor. And 可不可以看一下，就我是怎么样可以操作？我可以试一下吗 ？Can I give it a try？
可以，
好的。
就是我们其实两部分嘛，这是一个操作台、操作控制台，然后我们的门调其实有三个机构，然后这里我们这个屏幕上有显示的对于每个机构的一个信息，有起升机构、小的机构、大车机构。
So this screen will show the information of the system.
Yeah, so it's data and numbers of the system. So we have got 3 toy sticks here. So 这左边和右边都有什么样的区别？
然后左边是控制我们的小车机构，是控制那个带着那个吊具的，可以水平前后移的一个动作。
Okay, so this on my left hand side, we can move it. 我现在可以推一下 ，move it like push, and then we can see it is moving forward. Okay. Okay, so this screen could be clear. Yeah. 好的。Okay, so if I pull back a little bit, okay. So can I try to grab a container? 我可以试一下可以拿一个。
你可以先对准。
好的。
小车先对准。
So I'm gonna focus on it. 可以随便对准哪一个？好的。好 ，So I'm gonna grab the yellow one. 好，可以了吗？哎呀 ，It's a little bit.
这个黄色箱子就在背这个屏幕。
正中间的时候。
正中间的时候。
So I'm gonna move it until it is at the middle.
可以再来一点。
好，再来一点。I got actually I've got a driving license, but haven't got a lesson for that. So forgive me if I'm not so good at this. Okay, 现在可以了吗？
可以。
好。
然后这个。
So this for drop off the products.
然后这个在下降。
好，下降。好的。So I'm gonna grab that container. Okay, I'm push it slowly. 好的。哇，
拉起来。
好的，有点，好，一点点。I'm gonna move forward a little bit.
先往上来。
好，再往上来一点，可以了吗？
然后在这个往前。
好。Oh, difficult for a new beginner. 可以了吗？对。好。可以了吗？
然后那个黄色
哪里告诉我可以了呢？
这个有个黄色的亮了嘛，表示我们的吊具的4个锁头已经跟箱子已经碰上。
Okay, so now there's a lock, which means okay now I can grab the container.
然后按红色的按钮。
If I press the red button, I can lock it.
Maybe we can go to try something else.
Yes. I think it's very difficult for a new beginner, but I will practice more. Thank you. 谢谢。
Okay. 瑞欣 and I need to go back to my my college.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
so I will explore more about the pavilion. Okay, cheers. All right, thank you. See you later. So I'm gonna continue with the supply chain pavilion. So after the machine I just tried is in supply chain pavilion. So lots of people say if you are in a supply chain pavilion, not sure if there are so many things to interact because it could be just some display or just some exhibition. But I just tried something different, like the one I operated on. And then let's move on to something really special because I can smell this kind of fragrance. Oh, is that rose or is that something else? But what's shining over here? Let's take a look. Wow. 哇，老板您好，你这里是不是正在忙？是不是？
对。
好的。
你们好，欢迎参观我们欧拉水晶的展位。
So it is 这个水晶是来自捷克的是吗？
对，来自捷克。
So the crystal is basically from Czech, and 对，那这 Czech Republic， 就我其实很好奇啊，它是怎么样从那么远的一个地方，就是这样易碎品，然后整个通过这个供应链运送过来，这是不是一个？
我们的运输方式有很多，包括我们的中欧班列，然后因为我们捷克位于我们中东这个区域的国家，中欧班列火车是我们的一个方式，另外像海运，我们发整个集装箱，还有就是空运，各个方式都有。从我们捷克发往中国，然后把我们捷克水平带到中国市场。
对对，中欧班列其实特别的方便啊，就是金融这边比海运要快，然后又比空运是不是要便宜一些？
对。
So to basically, China Europe railway is cheaper than air and faster than sea. So I have to say those fragile items could be delivered by not just express but also sea and air. But it depends on conditions. 是不是就是主要还是关注这个客户的需求？
对，是的，我们从2015年正式这个品牌进入中国之后呢，我们了解中国的需求，然后结合捷克的百年文化，结合我们中国的这个中国的一些文化传统文化，比如说茶呀、白酒啊，量身定制一系列的符合中国市场需求的一些产品。
So all the products will face what consumers want. So I would say this kind of product is blending with Eastern culture and with Western artistry. So that's why they're so shining and full of creativity. So let's move on to another booth because I can smell kind of fragrance that's so popular here as well. So it is from Bulgaria. So we've got.
可以买2个大的100。2个大的是那个，你可以这么买，然后你这个可以查一下你买。我们先做一个采访。
Okay, so now we are at the kind of Bulgaria rose booth here, and for girls who may be familiar with like makeups, they will know how those rose petals are important for the kind of hand creams and rose oils. So let's take a look. So loving care for you. So all of those products are delivered by kind of complete supply chain. 您好，请可以介绍一下这些都是什么样的一些产品？然后
先介绍这个吧，
销量怎么样？
这个是非常具有国家特色的，叫玫瑰花水，也可以叫纯露，它就是完全的是玫瑰花自然蒸馏出来的收集液，没有任何添加啊，所以是真正的纯露。
It is very natural.
可以当爽肤水、湿敷、泡面膜、保湿的喷雾都可以，非常方便。
It's like mask or anything.
对，嫩白啊、提亮啊、收紧毛孔的。
对，是。那目前这个整体来说，这个咱们这个中国的市场怎么样呢？
那我们做了我们有15、16年了至少，因为保加利亚玫瑰这个品牌本身就非常具有国家特色，这个地域产的玫瑰花也是尤为世界闻名的啊。而且保加利亚有非常著名的玫瑰节啊，在每年的6月份。
So Bulgaria has a kind of a rose festival each year in June. So it is famous for its roses and petals. 然后所以说他们这个玫瑰，它这个有特别的这个，因为是他们的气候还是
对气候，然后地理条件，因为有玫瑰谷世界闻名，所以它的得天独厚这种地理条件，就它让它的玫瑰花呢非常的优越，就是产出的品质也会提高啊。
So because of the weather and location, so it is kind of condition that make the Bulgaria roses kind of privileged, I would say. 那就是整体来说，像这2天来的这个顾客，因为刚我看您也接了这么一批人，就是大家主要的这个关心的这个点在哪里呢？就是在
一个是它非常具有国家地域特色，而且保加利亚玫瑰花它的香气非常的吸人，它的香气是那种很妩媚的、很奔放的啊，用起来这种感觉也非常好，而且它含有昂贵的玫瑰精油，昂贵玫瑰精油吸收极快，3到5秒就吸收到人真皮层了。
So it is kind of a nutrition that you can serve for our skin. Oh, can I try?
你试试保加利亚玫瑰手霜有多好啊！
好的，谢谢。
为什么大家喜欢？你可以看它质感是那种流动感的啊，因为它是拿玫瑰花水来调的。
好的，
就是玫瑰纯露调的，非常有特色。热而不腻，然后秒吸收。你再可以看一下2个手的那种对比，真的是就是又不贵东西，然后又非常的好用。 就很具有国家特色，
对对对，是的，就
很有年腻感。
是，I could feel it is very I made me feel very comfortable. When we are touching, so
看到他的手的这种质感非常好，你闻起来香气很吸引。
This smell is very natural, not that feel always fake or anything. But anyway, I am not promoting any brands or here, but I would say the reason why people are choosing this kind of products from all over the world is because we have a kind of complete supply chain here. So now we turn to another booth. It's time for our another booth. So thank you for watching all the pavilion and stay with me. I believe my colleague Yawen is currently waiting for you at Digital Tech Pavilion. So thank you. Over to you, Yawen.
Hi there, this is Yawen. Thank you, Ray Xing, for that amazing tour at the Supply Chain Service Hall. Where I'm standing now is the Digital Technology Hall, where I will show you the latest cutting-edge technology in artificial intelligence, humanoid robots, and other digital innovation. But first up, actually, I just spoke to this gentleman. He's from Serbia, since we're standing at the Serbia Pavilion. And he's the businessman traveling all the way from his country to China only for this very exciting expo. So let's have a quick conversation with him to find out why he's here. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good to see you.
The same for us. Welcome to the Serbian Pavilion. Also welcome to the Mirspet Company Group stand.
Yeah, so I have learned that you're traveling. This is your first time here in China, right?
It is not my first time in China, but it's my first time in the Chinese International Supply Chain Expo. And it is certainly a great opportunity for Serbian companies to present ourselves. As you might know, Serbia and People's Republic of China, we have excellent cooperation, excellent, I would say, bilateral political and economic cooperation. In the last couple of years, a lot of Chinese companies are coming to Serbia, investing in Serbia. And Mirspet Group, which is the biggest logistic and transport company in Serbia, but also in southeastern Europe, we are providing a different transport solutions for all the Chinese companies and working in Serbia a lot with the Chinese companies.
So, just very out of curiosity, so you said it's your first time participating in the Expo. So, have you, what's your goal when you're coming here, to find out potential collaboration opportunities with Chinese partners? Have you identified any potential business collaboration opportunities?
Yes, of course. During the first day yesterday, we had a lot of different meetings, especially with the automotive industry companies. So basically all the Chinese companies which are exporting to Europe and also to Serbia. So we are trying to make partnership and to provide to them all the support coming to Europe. So speaking about air transport, obviously not for automotive, but then obviously ocean transport, sea transport, road transport, warehousing, distributions, and every service, logistical service that Mirspet is providing to all the Chinese companies. So it was a successful day. Today we will continue. We will have good meetings with, for example, Alibaba, speaking about e-commerce solutions. So we do hope that we will be able to provide, and to be a partner of Alibaba and AliExpress, for example, in the Western Balkan region market, because we are doing also, as the company, this e-commerce logistical solutions. So that is our hope, and it is a great occasion, to exchange experience, to exchange know-how, and to build stronger partnership with the different Chinese companies during this
very
expo.
Exciting to hear about the news that you're going to have a meeting with Alibaba today. Good luck on that.
Thank you very much.
So very quick, one last question.
Yes.
What's your future prospect of the Chinese market, and where do you see your company heading?
Mirspet Group is present in 60 countries worldwide. We also have our offices not only in Europe but also in China. So we are present in Shanghai, Shenzhen, in Ningbo, and we are working a lot also in this market with the Chinese companies. So certainly in the future, we will try to expand our business here in China. There is a great prosperity for us, to create some more cooperation with the Chinese companies, also in this local Chinese market, which is the biggest market in the world.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
hope you find a lot of business opportunities here during your event.
It was a pleasure.
My pleasure as well. So wow, that's just very mind-blowing to see. That's just one of the example of how many foreign enterprises coming to China, participating in the International Supply Chain Expo. Actually, this year, I believe over 60% of the participants are from overseas, and there are many major companies coming from America, like in United States, from Europe, and also from some ASEAN countries and African countries, and also Middle East, all around the world. So while I'm working on this hall, you can see that on both sides of the where I'm working, you can see like on the left hand of my side is the pavilion from Shandong. So it's kind of mixed, it's very international, mixed with both domestic companies and also international companies like the one from Serbia. And also, we have noticed that one very important news during this Expo is US chip maker tech giant NVIDIA's participation. We saw this is NVIDIA's first time participating in the Supply Chain Expo, and its CEO Jensen Huang actually participated at the opening ceremony and delivered a speech talking about he's very optimistic and confident about the market. And actually just earlier this week, he also said that he told our reporter with CGTN that he got approval from the US government, the Trump administration, so that he can start selling H20 AI chips to the Chinese market. And he said that will actually make his company more competitive, since Chinese market is very competitive, and there are a lot of great partners they could collaborate with. Now you can see on my left hand is the booth of NVIDIA. They have a lot of very latest exhibitions from what they're doing, including their platforms, and also a lot of they have the picture AI made photos as well. And on my, you can see actually over there they have this mini robot doing some moving. 您好，是您在操作这个吗？ Oh, okay, this is so cool. So I was just wondering, 你好，我可以很快问问您，这个是在做什么吗？
这个是我们的那个开发者的项目，他们我们这边不接受采访。
哦，没有，我们只是在了解一下，它是一个什么功能啊？
哦，它这个是就是我们这边是开发者做的优秀的他自己的个人开发项目，
就依托我们的这个芯片是吗？
对，它里面是那个润 nano。
Oh, okay. So she said that they're using the NVIDIA chips and develop this kind of robot. And that's just one very small example of how collaboration happens at this kind of expo. And yesterday when I was here, I saw the super long line waiting outside the NVIDIA's exhibition, because people cannot wait to see they can interact with the employees here, and so they can there are a lot of robots. I want to show you on my right hand. You can see these are four different types of humanoid robots, and they're using NVIDIA chips, and based on that, and developed this kind of humanoid robot. And people are waiting online to interact with the robot. I saw you see on the right hand, you can wait online, and then they will give you the card. Then you can ask the robot to pass you the water. Probably today they don't have that anymore, but it was super long line yesterday when I was here. So that's just another small example of how international companies come into the expo and create and build business opportunities. And you can see other from NVIDIA and the Shandong Pavilion. On my right hand is the TCL. It's a very big, I'll say, Chinese companies. And also on my left hand, you can see that it's a Lenovo. It's another very leading Chinese tech companies. And this time, what I have noticed is that there are a lot of, I'll say, AI elements in this year's expo. Actually, they have this AI segment, to use the AI-powered technology to create this networking system for companies to exchange ideas and maybe discover any potential collaboration opportunities. And today, I also want to show you two very interesting humanoid robot companies. They are from China's Hubei province, but that'll be later in the program. And in the meantime, we're just walking to see, like to explore the expo. So they're all coming from across the country and also across the world. And actually today, the next step, as we're walking, we're going to see the exhibition of Apple. You know, there are 3 different at the Apple Pavilion. You don't see, you know, maybe people from Apple, but they actually have 3 different suppliers of Apple to show us that how the supply chain work. Even though Apple's an American company, right? But they have, you know, suppliers from all across the world, and China plays a key role in that sector. Like your cell phone is not made, like from your case, from the screen, from the software, is from like different companies from different regions. So that's why the resilience of and stability of the supply chain in today's world is super important. And as we're speaking, I want to show you over there, that's the Apple exhibition. As we're talking, you know, you can see there are 3 different company names, Sawanda, Just Tech, and another company is called Innovation Group. So these 3 companies, they are all suppliers of Apple to show you that how Apple can make one cell phone through multiple, maybe hundreds of thousands of suppliers from both China and around the world. If we can get insight into the pavilion, I want to show you that real quick. So you can see over here, this is one of the suppliers of Apple. It's called Sawanda, and this is what they're doing here is the magnetically levitated conveyor line. It helps to, you know, kind of building block assembly enables easier operation and maintenance, making it suitable for rapid development of small production line. That's just the one small example of how the iPhone is making. You know, you can see it happening here, and over there they have this supply chain, like a mini factory to demonstrate their supply chain here. This is called green energy solution. And nowadays, even though China is developing its economy, but also it plays extremely important on achieving carbon neutrality by 2030. And so everything is going green. So green and sustainable development is a critical part in China's economic development. And over here is another supplier of Apple. It's called Just Tech. And we can see. 请问一下，这个是在做什么？ Oh, okay. So this is kind of this is a industrial robot. It helps you to, you know, do some very automated manufacturing jobs. So in the future, actually, it's happening now. Like if you ever have a chance to visit Chinese factories, you will see everything is going automated. It's like you don't see people over there, just you know, just the machine arms. All right, that's just a, you know, quick recap of like what makes such a big tech giant like Apple to make this small cell phone. It needs the whole supply chain, both from China and also from the world. And then next, this is very exciting. I'm to show you guys. Okay, and we're entering to another Chinese tech company, and it's called CISCE. So they're from Guangdong province. Actually, I'm to show you this. Their flying robot here. It's the flying robot dog. So this is one of their iconic product here. So you can see underneath is the robot dog, and up there is the flying car that it can actually help to, for instance, there's the fire accident in the forest, so it can help to carry the package and then help to, you know, disaster relief. before there's the earthquake happening, it can help to deliver those assistant aid to the disaster area. This is just very exciting to see, and this is just one example of how developed China's AI industry in AI plus AI-powered humanoid robot doing nowadays. And then, so, OK。哎，请问我们那个有一个讲解，对，是我们有一个老师会帮我们讲解一下。是曾媛媛老师。OK。嘿，您是曾媛媛吗？
对，她是曾媛媛。
您好，我是雅文。雅文老师。来，我们来想请您看一下，我们已经开始了，想请您介绍一下，我们今天门口的那个是飞行狗是吗？
对对，飞天机器狗。
飞天机器狗。然后您可以看哪个会比较有意思，帮我们介绍一下好吗？
没问题。
已经直播开始了啊。对，在这边。Hello， 大家好。This is 张媛媛，你可以做一个自我介绍。
From NextWise of the branding okay, thank you. I'm branding and marketing director of NextWise, and this is our second time to join China International Supply Chain Expo.
Awesome. So we saw this flying robot dog over there. Could you tell us more about it? Because I know it's for disaster relief and also like help to maybe when there's a fire in the mountain, and it can also help to do something with it.
Yes, it's specially designed for that. Like, come with me and have a look. Okay. And okay, this is our NextWise flying robot dog, and it has a very lovely name called 结创哮天犬. Or 哮天犬 is a character from China traditional fairy tale, and as you can see there, it's combined with the robot dog's ground mobility and the drone's aerial capacity together. It's all-in-one machine. And then it's specially designed for the emergency rescue scenario. So for example, if there is like a high-rise building fire, then the flying robot dog can quickly fly upside, and then the robot dogs will separate from the drone and get inside to search the person inside the building.
You were saying the robot dog will be separated from the drone when it's the targeted location.
Yeah, yes. Then the robot can carry the emergency supply like the gas marks. Okay. Yeah, walk inside the room and find the person there, and then give the gas marks to the person and lead the person out the room. Then the person can take the drone to ground.
Wow.
Yeah, this is especially designed for that scenario. Yeah.
Have you we know you said this is your
brand new product. Yeah.
Making its debut here at the Expo is the flying robot dog.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow,
okay.
that's very impressive. Thank you so much, Yuan Yuan, for your
time. Thank you. Welcome to visit our booth. Yeah, thank you. Hope you like it.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, that's very impressive. That's the rescue flying robot dog. They can help to do a lot of disaster relief work. And coming up, there's another very interesting humanoid robot that can do Tai Chi and play chess. Let's go check it out over there. This is another exhibition I want to show you. It's very exciting. They have these 3 humanoid robots that they can dance along with the Tai Chi. Okay. 会燃 Okay. All right. And in the meantime,
万里茶道从这里出发，百年汉口铁中国100万
So today, here I have another guest joining me. It's Miss Chen Wei-Ran.
Hi.
She's with this Hunan Expo. So could you first introduce yourself and tell us about this exhibition?
Oh, okay. My name is Wei-Ran Chen, and this is in the Hubei province.
You see, it's dancing, the robot.
It's dancing, yes,
yeah,
you can see first. Yeah?
So what, please continue.
Our robot's he can dance and he can do a lot of different movements, and just so smooth,
Yeah. So it's dancing Tai Chi, right?
Yeah, yes.
Wow. Should we join them?
Yeah, do you want?
Is it moving? So I'm gonna join the humanoid robot
yes, again.
to do a little bit Tai Chi move. 我们开始了吗 ？Okay, I'm following the move of the robot. Oh, this is really cool. I kind of forgot about it, but this is really making me, memories flashing back. Wow.
编程好的吧，而不是它在模仿里吧。
我觉得应该是编程好的。Yeah, 不好意思。Wow, that's really impressive.
Okay.
And I have heard that there are other kind of humanoid robots that can do chess playing. Do you want to show us?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
You can play chess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right over here.
Yes.
现在在玩吗？我们可以玩吗？对，快我在。
So can you tell us more about it? Like, why? It's okay. We just want to see how it. So you can play the chess with the robot.
Yeah.
我们就直接可以开始玩了，是吗
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So still the robot is controlled by the person behind him, right?
No, he just do it by himself.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, like why your company are doing this kind of entertainment robots?
Like we want to do like different kinds of humanoid robots because we want to put them like in real life use. Not only just to entertain people, but we want to put them like in real world, like in the education, like in lab, in factory, in all these real things.
So for this humanoid robot that can play the chess, what kind of occasion will you use it?
Like in for when we can put them to accompany the older people.
Okay.
Like when he play chess with you, he can like speak like in different language.
Like
yes, yes, he can. Actually, his voice is a little bit too low right now. Yes.
So wow, that's really cool. So you can maybe in the future, because China's green population is getting a lot of. It's getting bigger, so this kind of humanoid robot can be used at the senior care home, so that people, seniors, they can have fun with the robot and they don't feel like lonely anymore.
Yes.
Wow, that's really impressive. Oh, you see?
You see?
Thank you. Great job. Wow. So where do you plan? Like, what's the future plan for it?
Well, our company goal is to like bridge the robot hardware and the real industry use.
Okay.
So in the future, we want to try more scenarios in the real human life. Like we want to put them like to help people to pour the water, to wipe the table, like this kind of real stuff.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you so much for your explanation. It's really fun to have the interaction. Well, that's really fun today. So I think with that, we're wrapping up this digital technology hall. And coming up, my colleague will show you the health life hall. And stay tuned.
Hi there, I'm Yu Hui. Yawen, thank you so much for your amazing tour of digital technology here in your hall. Now is my turn. I'm here at the Healthy Life Hall. You can see there are many people and you can find many products, latest products about healthcare and smart living in our daily life. When we talk about healthy life, that medical care is one of the most important topic. So here next of me is one of the most famous and leading company of medical technology, which is called Medtronic. Well, let's see what they. This device really caught my eye. 你好， Let's find out what it is. 请问这个是什么设备？
好的， 这一款呢是我们美敦力最新的脊柱外科机器人马奏 X，主要应用于一些胸腰椎的蜕变以及畸形的各类手术。那它由3部分组成，那是。
Are the latest robots of the designed for the spine surgery, and it includes 3 parts. 你可以简单介绍一下都有什么？
好的，它由3部分组成。那首先是我们机器人的大脑，也就是术前计划软件。那医生可以在手术前1天，在术前 CT 上就可以在我们的工作账上完成每一颗手术螺钉的角度、深度、尺寸、方向的一个规划。那第2天呢，医生只需要拿着我们2部分，也就是手臂的部分，这样一款美敦力完全自研的亚毫米级医用机械臂，自动的、高效、精准的完成手术通道的一个定位。那完成定位之后呢，就轮到我们第3部分，也就是我们机器人的眼睛，这样一个红外导航系统。那医生可以在导航系统的加持下，那通过动力系统，只需要将工具放入我们的定位好的通道中，就可以自动的完成这样一个螺钉的置入。
We can understand it as a body. Well, it includes 3 parts. It's brain of the robot, and the arm, and also the brain of the robot. Well, the brain of the robot can help the doctors to make their surgery plan in advance. So at the next day, the doctors only need to take the plan and to operate the whole procedure. And the arm is used to do the whole operation with only sub-military accuracy. Well, this is the eye of the robot. Well, it is a navigation camera, and it can locate to target the spot on the brain. 那我现在可以操作一下吗？尝试一下。Well, I will try to operate this. 把这个放到这里，
对，可以把它放到通道里。
Put it into the channel, and all I need to do is just to see the screen, the position of the screw, and you can see I'm operating, so you can see the what I'm doing on the screen. And now I'm inserting the screw in the spring. Well, yeah. So if the doctor uses it, it will operate with very good accuracy. So it will make sure that the operation will be safe. 我想请问一下，就是我们用这个机器和我们普通的这样的一个这个脊外科手术，它带来的好处是什么？简单分析一下。
好的，那首先是对于一些，尤其是在一些畸形患者上，那医生可能常规在解剖上很难辨认它的一些解剖标志性的地方。那通过机器人呢，那它可以去自动的去定位到一个非常精准、安全的位置，来在这些畸形手术上能够达到对患者的一个最安全、最精准的这样一个操作。那另外一方面，尤其对于现在很多患者对于手术微创性的要求会越来越高。那我们这款设备可以极大的降低临床医生在微创手术的一个学习曲线，那同时呢也能降低术中在微创手术中对于医生和患者同时产生的这个暴露辐射的时间，然后能够增加患者的一些安全性。
So one of the most important part is about the security, because as we all know that the brain surgery is very complex. So any tiny mistake will cause a real big damage to the health of the patient. So with these tools, doctor will learn fast and will do this whole operation with a very high accuracy and speed, and they will learn fast to use this. And also for the patient, they will feel more confident and secure. Yeah. So I think it's a perfect assistant for the doctor. 谢谢您，谢谢。Now let's move to another device which I see is over there. Let's find out what it is. 哎，您好，请问您请介绍一下这个东西是做什么的？
大家好。 好，我是美登利冠脉及肾动脉交感神经消融业务部门市场部产品经理洪一伟。那这是我们 RDN 一款射频消融仪。那这是一个新的 RDN， 就是治疗高血压的一个器械治疗。那么传统的治疗高血压的治疗方式是药物治疗和生活方式的干预。那这是基于这两个传统方式的第三架马车。
Well, this is a new method of treating the high blood pressure. It's called RDN.
Renal denervation.
Yeah. So you can see here is a very thin tube, and usually the doctor will handle the high blood pressure with a medication or to give the advice to the patient that they can change their lifestyle. But with this, it will be more efficiency.
好的。那它是一个微创的手术，从股动脉入，然后到达肾动脉，那去消融肾动脉周围的交感神经，从而实现有效的降压，这是它的一个工作原理。
Well, how it works? Well, the problem is that the research finds out, well, some nerves will become overactive, that it will cause the high blood pressure. So these tools you can see here is a very thin tube. And the doctor will insert the tube into the blood vessel and leading to the kidney to calm down the overreactive kidney so they can lower the blood pressure. And this operation is very minimally invasive, so it's very safe for patients too. Okay, thank you so much. 谢谢您，谢谢。Well, I am a little amazed by how advanced those medical technology has become. Well, I think maybe in the future, the operations will, some big operations that today we consider will become a very small problem, and doctors will treat the patients more efficiently and more safe. So when we talk about health, it's not just about treating the illness, but also about how can we make our daily life more easier. So in this hall, the Healthy Life Hall, we can also see a lot of latest products, a lot of some appliance in our home that can make our life more comfortable. So now, as you can see, well, here's a meeting here. Everyone is focusing on the topic. And let's head into another position that we can see more smart devices that will help us in our daily life. Okay. What's here? This is, maybe you heard about that, it's the Panasonic. And yeah, that's. 你好，你好 ，Thank you so much，Thank you so much。您可以简要介绍一下我们这个广场吗？
好的，欢迎大家来到松下的展位啊。然后我们松下今年是第2次参加链博会。我们今年带来了松下从家到公共空间的美好生活，以这样的主题亮相今年的链博会的会场。因为大家也知道，松下在中国已经进入47年了啊，所以我们带来了非常多的空间的解决方案。
好，我来稍微翻译一下啊。This year is the second time of Panasonic to taking part in the supply chain Expo, and as you know, this company has entered China market for more than 47 years. So they brought here this year the latest product from home to public spaces.
那现在呢，大家看到的是松下带来的一个健康空间系统的解决方案。我们通过这样的系统呢，能为大家带来更多的空间价值。现在呢，我们有请我们的技术人员为大家操作一下面板，给大家做一下介绍。
Okay. Here is the Wellness Smart Town. So I was wondering how it works. 请您简要介绍一下这个的一个原理。
您好，这是我们即将在9月份正式上市的叫全屋智能中控屏。那它整合了 咱们一般家居的可视对讲，就是可以去做门禁管理。那同时呢，又把这个松下全屋智能呢整合到这一块屏里边，我们可以同时控制灯光、空调、电动窗帘等等设施呢，去营造一个空间的这样一个环境。
太智能了啊！我现在稍微介绍一下。Well, as you can see, is a big screen. You can use it to control all the devices, other part of home, become more smart and smarter. And then this product will launch this year to the market at September. 那么它可以通过它实现什么功能？你可以简要的操作一下。
比如我们现在预设了一部分场景在这里边，像这个场景的区域呢，可以通过这个触控来进行控制。像我们现在展示的呢，就是一个日常的一个模式。那么，比如说我们把它切换成这个睡眠场景，那么可以看到这个灯光都已经调暗到这个舒适的引导睡眠的一个状态，同时这个窗帘关闭去遮蔽，形成一个隐私的环境。那么这样呢，可以较快的引导你进入一个睡眠的一个状态。
So through the screen and the system, you can choose the mode that's specialized for the user. So as you can see, they turned out the light and they play the music, so it will help the users to fall asleep quickly. Yeah. 那您可以稍微简要给我们演示一下这个窗帘是怎么打开的，我们稍微看一下。
同时呢，我们也可以用这个智能面板去进行这种操作，就是多种的控制方式。比如说，我们进入一个休闲模式啊，那这个时候呢，会从户外进行一定的自然采光，那同时呢，我户内呢也进行相应的补光，去营造一个舒适的一个休闲环境。你可以在这里读书，甚至说看一部电影、看一部电视剧等等这样的一样休闲生活。
So in one word, this is a smart control that you can control the curtain to open it and also turn on the air conditioner. Well, I wish I could have this one in my room in the future. Thank you, 谢谢。
好的，那我们接下来呢也为您介绍，在这些住空间里面，我们也融入了非常多的松下的创新的家电的产品。现在呢，进入您眼帘的就是我们和阿尔法系列，那是我们和保时捷合作开发的产品系列。我们让我们的工作人员为大家演示一下我们在智能方面的新的创新。
好 ，Let's take a look at the smart washing machine.
你好，可以看一下我们这个是松下高端系列保时捷熊套装。那值得一提的是，我们这个智控星环是这个系列的一个独特的一个设计。OK， 我们这个智控星环的话，可以根据衣物不同的一个材质去设定不同的一个烘干的时间，
所以它可以拿下来之后在任何角落去使用，对吧？
是的。
Yeah， 那我来给大家展示一下。As you can see, you can take off directly from the washing machine and take it everywhere. You can control the washing machine in every corner of in your home. Maybe you're in your bedroom and you can lie on the bed and you can check out to change the settings of this washing machine. So it's very convenient. And this washing machine is powered by AI powered, so it knows that what kind of clothes you put in and to know the material, so that it can pick the correct mood of your laundry. Thank you so much. 谢谢。Yeah, that's it for my part, the Healthy Life Hall. I hope that you will enjoy the whole tour and maybe some kind of project is impressive for you. So that's all. Let's hand it over to the next part, the smart vehicle to Yawen and Jiachen. Yawen and Jiachen, now it's your turn.
Hi there, I'm Jiachen from CGTN Spanish channel.
Hi there, this is Yawen.
Hi Yawen, see you again. That I've seen your transmission in the digital technology hall. It's so interesting.
Yeah, I was just there and so exciting to join you again at the smart vehicle hall.
Yes, so let's explore how smart those vehicles nowadays.
Yeah, you know, when I'm standing here, I'm just amazed every time I saw those, most trending vehicles from the Chinese domestic market, because we know like how critical China or how
the
technology
goes
nowadays.
Yes, and yes, this is national brand called Ito. And let's have a closer look. Okay. I think we should ask the expert to show you us what the technologies that the car included. 你好，你好，你好。想问一下，我们这个问界的车现在是在展厅展出的有哪些款呢？
目前咱们是 M5、M7、M8、M9。
对，那我们可以边走边看。Let's have a closer look of those cars. It's so fashionable and so modern. Look at those colors. You like the purple color?
Sure, I love the color. And actually, is this 就是首次在我们电博会登陆吗？或者是展出吗？
不是的，这个车是3月份的话进行了一个换代，对，进行了一个改善。
那我们可以边走边看一下，你看。You can see this is M7. I can see many SUV cars. Nowadays, it's so popular with the family, right? They choose those SUV cars. 就是大家会家庭的话会更多选择 SUV， 是吗？
是的，没错，这是目前家用卖的比较畅销的一个 SUV。
Okay. And
教一下这款多少钱吗
？24万9,800到32万9,800。
Okay, about
around
250,000 yuan
to like 320,000. That's a fair price.
Okay, and let's see this one. 您可以告诉我们一下，就是这个是一个车的一个构件，对吗？我们可以看到。
这个是目前咱们工厂采用的最新一个魔方的平台。然后目前您像这个最新的这个 M8 上市的车型，采用的就是这个魔方平台。
OK。
然后其他车型陆续更新以后，后边改款换代，大概率都会用到这个平台。
Okay, I can see, I can have a try of this. These are the metals and aluminum. And we can see how stable the cars and how strong and how modern the car is.
所以这是我们这几款车型的框架是吗？
对，目前这是全新的平台。然后您像目前只有 M8 用到这个平台，包括 M9 都没有用到，但是后期改款之后大概率都会用到这个。对。
Okay, this will be renovated.
Yeah, so it's the basic framework of the vehicles that they're selling. It's the most trending one. And actually, 这个是就是能就是油动。
可以油电混合，也可以纯电，都可以用到这个平台。
Okay, it's hybrid and also the electric.
They can use for both models.
Wow, I'm so impressed by this car. This is M9, right?
对。
Wow, this color is red and with champagne, so it's really fashionable and very modern for girls, right?
I could definitely see my family having like one of these cars.
Okay, and Yawen, would you like to take a ride in this car? Okay.
To see if we can.
We can
from the other side.
Open that. And I can take a seat. Yawen, please take another seat. We can. Okay, you can. Okay, I can. You can take this seat, and I will drive the cars for Yawen. I will drive the cars. Let's have a closer look. Wow, this is a hi-fi sound from Huawei, and
check out the big screen.
Okay.
This is getting crazy nowadays. Like when you're driving, you can watch your shows, like the movies.
When I'm driving, Yawen can also take a rest.
The passenger can, watch the movie.
Play the videos.
The short videos.
Yes.
And also like the movies. This is just very convenient nowadays.
Entertainment, right? When you have a phone, you can charge your phone and this kind of platforms. Yes.
Yeah,
have a try. Have a try.
I think you have to connect the
蓝牙 or
Bluetooth with it.
Yes, it have charged, and also you can put your bottles or coffee at this kind of over here.
请问这款有那个冰箱什么的吗？
有，在后排有一个0到50度的。
Say that it has a refrigerator in this car. Let's have a look at the back doors. Wow, you can see the lights. Red lights have different cartoons and champagne. Okay, it's really for outdoor activities.
Yeah, like
and you can take a seat and enjoy the weekend
with your
friends.
family. And he told me that they have a refrigerator at the backboard of the car.
It's really layered to have champagne, to have a refrigerator with your car.
This is so. I think
那多少钱呢？那这个车的话，这么好。
您像目前咱们展出这是5座的高配版本，然后它的价格是51万9,800。
half a million Chinese yuan. It's about maybe around 15 150,000 US dollars.
Okay.
I think that's the reason why Chinese electric vehicles are getting so competitive and so popular and so at a reasonable price. It's
Yes.
because they have all the facilities you need: refrigerator,
Yes.
like TV screens,
high advanced
massage cars.
technologies.
Yeah.
Yes. Also the intelligent system that
Yep.
you can drive the cars.
Watch out.
So,
Hey.
would you?
Well,
Take us
谢谢你.
to-
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
That's just one
Let's-
of the.
Okay, thank you.
Chinese
We can take
domestic Chinese
another
brands.
cars. Hi there. There's another car, and it said that it didn't show in the market.
Yeah, this is making the first debut here at the China
At the supply chain expo, right? It's stunning the vehicles, like the off-road vehicles, right?
I think it's for like guys or I mean both for everyone who's like love the kind of muscle of the car.
Yes,
you
it's
can
called
drive
猛士
猛士 car.
brave man.
Yeah.
Yes, let's have a closer look.
Do you want to go check it out inside?
Yes, I will take a ride.
Sure.
What? Okay.
您好，我们可以
Can
现
I
在
take a
看
ride
看
of
谢
this
谢。
card? Yes.
您试了感觉怎么样？
我试的还可以啊，
还不错是吗？
是
哇，您是在考虑这种的大一点的？
这种硬派越野，我感觉它现在里面设计的比较乘用化，舒适度都是相当不错的。对
It's
对
so
对。
comfortable,
very comfortable.
And I say there are so many buttons, and I can see, okay, this will be a massage button. Okay. Air conditioner, and you can see the windows of the 360 degrees, and whoa, bing bing.
You know, I just spoke to the customer. He told me that nowadays it's getting more and more mature inside. The like internal decorations, very fancy, and also it's very comfortable sitting there.
Yes, you can have a lot of choice now.
Yeah.
Right? Off-road vehicles is now another option for the citizens to choose, right?
And especially during a weekend, many Chinese people nowadays like to travel, short-term trip.
Yes,
like for 2 or
off-road.
3 days. They can just totally go camping.
Yes, go camping, and
Use this car.
you use these cars on the slopes. You can easily to drive,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
I think I like this kind of cars, and let's take another look about the vehicles here.
Here's another one. I think
Another
it's for
one.
family size.
Yes, it's about 7 seats. I think this is for the 7 seats, and it can also, oh, yes, it's MVPs.
Yep.
From the supply chain.
Dongfeng motor.
You really enjoy this kind of driving, right?
Yeah.
You have an electric car in your home?
No,
Yawen?
I still have the gas car.
Oh.
But we're hoping to have the electric vehicle in the future.
I have the electric vehicle
What's
here.
the brand?
It's called 智己. It's also a national brand, and it has intelligent system. So it's really convenient for the new drivers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how about we can go check it out over there? There are a lot more options. I want to show
Yes.
you around.
And also in this smart vehicles hall, there are many AI technologies, AI advanced technologies. You really fond of this kind of technologies?
Yeah, like especially Huawei. Even
Okay.
though it's not making cars, but it's kind of developing
It
this.
has chips,
Yeah,
right?
the AI technology input into the electric vehicles. There are a lot, like the car we just saw over there.
Well,
I think they're
so
using
many.
Huawei chips.
Okay, there are so many crowds here, so this kind of hall is really popular and the supply chain.
Oh, I'll show you the Xiaopeng flying car over there.
Okay, the Xiaopeng flying cars.
You know, I actually just spoke to the manager of Xiaopeng yesterday, and she told me that they're planning to
This is aviation, right?
Yes, I mean this is the flying car they're making, and they plan to massive pump up their production line next year, and this is for customers.
It's like a wings. There are so many wings. It's like a bird, and maybe in the no late future that we can take this aviator to go to work.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like sometimes you have to drive like an hour from the east side to the west side, but now with this
10 minutes
flying car, yeah, I think
10
5 to 10
5
minutes.
All I need is to raise money
for buying this kind of aviators.
Yeah.
It's really modern way. I think in the no LED future, in 10 years maybe, that
I
we
think
can.
it will be less than 10 years because we can see how fast that this kind of flying vehicles is going. And not only Xiaopeng, there are other Chinese domestic brands are also making flying cars. But probably not for consumer side of the use. Most of the time it's for
delivery.
Delivery packages or military service or medical service or human disaster reliefs.
Oh, relief, yes, for kind of rescues.
Yes, for rescues.
Okay. I will introduce you this brand. It's really world famous Canto. That it's the worldwide most largest EU batteries producers.
Actually, you know, earlier June, I spoke with their chief manufacturing officer, and he said that CATL is going abroad.
Yes, I really interviewed many guests from Spain, from Mexico. They used their batteries in their cars export. And I will show you, this is a sport from the cattle, and he will introduce us about some products, popular products of this company. Yes, hello.
Hello, hi, I'm Sento from Cattle. Now it's my honor to speak with you and to introduce some our new generation of products. So first come here, you can see this Cattle Nextra battery, and this battery itself, the ingredients come from the sodium, which is abundantly available in nature. So the cost of this battery itself will be reasonably low than other type of the battery.
Okay.
So and the application of the battery will be with a bore temperature adaptive and extremely safe, of course.
Okay. You can see this stable power supply at below the 40 degrees. Because the normal battery is about below the zero, it will low efficiency, but this
we have degradation. Normal battery have degradation after.
So this is a deputy right now. It's now open to the market. This
of
kind
course,
of battery.
This new generation of battery equipped with our OEM, with our cooperator. We have cooperated with Wenjie. So we will launch
with ITO that we we just came from Wenjie.
Okay. So in the end of the year, you will see this battery in the market with Wenjie.
Good news for the consumers that you have another option that this kind of vehicle with this stable batteries.
You know, I have heard that China's going to release this new policy that all the electric batteries, even though they're in a car accident, but they won't catch on fire. So is that the standard of the CATL nowadays?
The next year batteries meet all the new requirement and restriction for China government.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's safe. Yes, it's very important.
Safety is the top priority for customers who are looking
Yes, of course.
Yes.
both vehicles.
And another one, you will show us the chilling battery. Okay, the chilling battery. It said it's a new modern.
Yes, of course. Why we assemble the battery itself at our platform is because we want everybody clearly see the battery structure. So you can see the second layer of the model is our cooling system, which is mainly performance background come from. The strong, powerful cooling system can reasonably improve the battery performance very well. So we already have a lot of the vehicles in the market equipped with chilling batteries. For example, the new star Xiaomi
Suqi.
Yes, use chilling battery.
So you have a lot of cooperations with the national brands of the smart vehicles.
Course, yes.
Okay.
So once the battery, because we know there is the length of usage of battery. Once it's reached that certain use, what's your plan? Do you recycle it?
Yeah, of course. We have a comprehensive plan for the whole life of the battery. After the end of the battery, we will recycle it. Maybe we can check it later.
So it's sustainable and also it's environmentally friendly. This is quite important and nowadays.
We plan to recycle the 50% of the battery weighted material into another new cycle.
Recycled, okay. It's and I see this like a suitcase. That's a suitcase of batteries, right? Or what it's used for?
Better we call it container. So this is our Chinese standard version energy storage system. We call it Tianheng. So this design will be fit the Chinese restriction very well. But you can see the life that is Turner stack. So this is our new generation overseas market product.
So it is used for what applications?
For the energy storage. For example, the grill, we have the peak demands in the afternoon because everybody wants air conditioner, right?
Yes.
But after we sleep, I mean after the midnight, maybe the electricity usage will be dropped.
Okay,
so,
can you use 3 words briefly to introduce this product to us?
Peak tech, cost efficiency, extremely safe.
Okay, well, thank you for introducing us for this kind of popular product.
Thank you for your time.
And hi there, this is, we just take a brief look of the smart vehicle hall, and now we should pass our transmission to our colleague Yu Hongyu.
So Hongyu, it's your turn. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, do you think we're still in the hall about electric vehicles? But what if I told you, I bet you get it wrong, because we are here actually at the hall about clean energy. So what if I told you that this motorcycle here is run 100% by solar power? Would you try this one? So it's a very cool leading technology in China, and I heard that they are shipping it all over the world. So I want to know more details about it. Do you? So make sure to follow me along this journey, and let's talk about this. Yeah, I see their head person over there. I want to talk to him about this. Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
I see this very cool motorcycle here, which is from your company.
Yes.
Yeah, so do you mind introducing us a little bit about your product here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for having us. Now, we are a solar powered and company, and especially in solar scooter and solar bike.
Yeah.
And so far, we are the world first company to commercialize. Yes, for sure. In this field. And now we started the journey about 6 years ago. Yes. Now here this time we to launch our new model here at the show.
Yeah.
And for example for this model and for the private use.
Yeah.
And normally the solar charging range it can be up to 20 kilometers per day.
20 kilometers per day.
Yes, for sure.
Wow.
And there's a battery inside, and the capacity is up to 40 kilometers.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means a day, and you can go for 60 kilometers.
Do you mind if I try it on for
Of
a
course,
bit?
please.
Yeah. Wow, I mean, sitting here feels, well, it feels pretty much same as an average motorcycle, but I guess it's fully run on solar power, right?
Yep.
So what's the
biggest difference between a traditional one and this one? Okay, so the most advantage is that for the people don't want to plug in, so we call no plug in.
No plug.
If you no plug in scooter, okay, just choose us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see here got two solar panels here, one at the front, and if you can see here, we got one at the seat over there, right underneath your foot. So these are the two solar powers that fuel the motorcycle, right?
Yes, we call it special solar panel. So it's more stronger and more powerful, and the max loading is up to 100 20 kilograms.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you've already introduced me the driving range of this motorcycle.
Yep.
I also heard that you export it to many countries around the world.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So we export to more than 30 countries like France and Spain and Japan. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So all the way across Europe and also Asia.
Yep.
Do you want to expand to other markets around the world?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we're here.
Yeah, why you're here, because you want to introduce this amazing product to customers all over the world to get more rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
We want everyone can drive solar scooter, solar bike, and freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the audience, here is the.
It's for the speed control.
Yeah. This one is for the speed control.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to like kind of ride all across the pavilion here, but just to show you. And this shows the speed over here, right?
Yeah, speed and rest of the power.
Yeah, so speed and rest of power.
Yeah.
But I mean, there must be a major concern about how about if it's a rainy day, like how are we gonna do?
Oh, yeah. So, for example, if the rainy day is for 4 days or 5 days, and we have the plug-in for the backup.
Oh, so you always have a plan B for this product, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Last question is that are there any like critical scenarios that this motorcycle have already like running at the moment right now?
Yep. For the people and we design it and according to the DIY principle. So the user can repair by themselves very easily. Yeah.
So are there any cases of people using them?
Yes, for the use, and first of all, the private use is the most part for these products.
Yeah.
And second is for the sharing business.
Oh, sure, like e-bike.
Yeah, like e-bike. And so for the e-bike company, and just choose us and to lower their cost.
Yeah, I see. That's really cool. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Okay, for you guys who can't see what is right in front of me, it is already gathering quite a hit here at the pavilion here. There are people crowding here trying to see what this product is all about. But I'm going to introduce a bit more about this hall about clean energy. So you think clean energy, instead of traditional energies like fossil fuels or coals, this pavilion is also actually about the usage, the gathering, and all the way to services. So it's a full range of products here at the Clean Energy Hall. It is showing the supply chain here from the very beginning of manufacturing all the way until to the very finishing end product here. And also we are seeing a lot of new companies coming into the China international supply chain this year. Like for example, China International Coal Corporate here is coming here for the first time. So you think, okay, coal, are they like traditional energy? What does it to do with clean energy here? But what if I told you that they've got the latest technology here to absorb and minimize the carbon oxide during the process here? And also they are about bringing services. But also you see it's not just about China. We're seeing a lot of global companies here, and also global countries also wanted to showcase their latest technologies about clean energy here. So for example, South Africa is here as one of the biggest pavilions in the Clean Energy Hall here. And also we are seeing regions and provinces of China also setting up booths and pavilions here to showcase their energy. So for example, one very good example is about Xinjiang province. So they are also one of the biggest pavilions here. They want to show us like Xinjiang is full of natural resources, so on and so forth. But also when we talk about energies, it's also about helping other countries. So through the Belt and Road Initiative, we are seeing that Chinese companies is cooperating and building infrastructures in other regions all over the world. So where we are seeing here is ExxonMobil, which is the leading American companies in terms of energy transition. And over there we are seeing this is a German company. So these are all examples of how the scale of China International Supply Chain Expo, and how people from all over the world and China are willing to join here for this very special event here. And now what we are seeing here is the Sinopec. It is of course one of China's biggest companies in terms of clean energy. So if you want to know about the latest technology that they bring here, make sure to follow me. So what I'm seeing here are two joint modules. I think they are some of the case scenarios of how they can use their latest technology in some of the scenarios. So, hi sir, can you introduce me a bit about what is this?
Okay, welcome. The Sinopec's green hydrogen production solution primarily consists of 5 parts.
5 parts.
The green power generation, green electricity transmission, green hydrogen production, green hydrogen storage and transportation, and the green hydrogen refining. So
this way is
the green power generation. The green power generation parts usually choose land of low utilization value, such as mountains and deserts, to construct massive wind farms and PV power stations. To use the wind and the solar power to generate the green electricity. The generated electricity will be gathered and transmitted to the green hydrogen plant. Afterwards, it will be distributed to the green hydrogen workshops and utility units. This is the schematic of the internal structure of a green hydrogen workshop. The electricity distributed here will power the water electrolysis process within the electrolyzers. The produced green hydrogen gas, after being separated and purified, will be transported into the hydrogen storage spherical tanks.
Okay, so those are tanks for storing the hydrogen power, right?
And these tanks provides crucial buffering capacity. Thus, the green hydrogen plant can maximize the production during the period of abundant wind and the peak solar output, storing the surplus hydrogen not immediately required downstreams. Conversely, when during the period of low solar or wind output, we can use the stored hydrogen to maintain a continuous and a stable supply for the end users.
So how long it can be stored in those tanks? Like as long as you want?
As long as we want. Most of the produced hydrogen gas will be transported into a nearby refinery, replacing the previously used gray hydrogen or blue hydrogen, reducing the carbon dioxide annually by 485,000 tons.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a great number. So what we are seeing here is actually a station, like hydrogen fueling station right here. So are there any cases around China or around the world that's already using the green hydrogen technologies right now?
We are planning.
You're planning, yeah. So in the foreseeable future that we might use green hydrogen.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so much. I have one question. When some people think about like hydrogen, it's about safety because it is of course one of the leading technology. So how about the safety here of green hydrogen?
Thank you.
Right.
We already operate for almost 2 years, and zero accident.
Zero
accident.
Wow, that is definitely like a guarantee here that the technology is on the safe side.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and we are all the way here. We see another module. So I heard that this is about reducing carbon emissions. So of course, with the green hydrogen here, it's about a cleaner energy, but with the reducing carbon emission is about reducing what we've already done to our environment. So hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you introduce me a little bit about this module here, what it's all about?
Sure. So this is this exhibition is for stand showcases of Qilu petrochemical Shengli oil field 1 million ton CCUS demonstration project, and we capture and purify the CO2 from the Qilu petrochemical and liquefy them by this facility. And liquefies in this facility and stored in here, and we're using the pipeline and the tracks to our Shengli oil field, and then injection to the underground, and when we injection the liquefied CO2 underground, it can exchange the oil out of the underground, and so we can extract the oil from here.
Yep.
So this is how we store and store the CO2 and using the CO2 for the utilization part.
So I see the word CCUS. What does it stand for?
The CCUS is for carbon capture, utilization and storage.
So it's about like capturing carbonization from the air and then liquefied it, right?
Yes.
Oh, so, and then you use the liquid carbon to put it in the land, and then in exchange, you got oil from the ground, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So that is very beneficial to our society, because it is not only just capturing the carbon, but it's also absorbing oil from the ground. So
sure.
It's called killing two birds with one stone, right?
Yes, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win. So from what you told me, that it's already in usage right now.
Yes. So the whole facility, the whole project is completed by in August 2022.
2022.
Yes.
So that is already 3 years ago. Quite a long time. In which province in China?
It's in Shandong province.
Shandong province in China. Yeah. Do you plan to export this technology to other countries around the world, so that people all over the world can benefit from this technology?
Yeah, but basically it should consider too many situations. So maybe it's not so quick to export to the whole country.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, that is indeed a very good technology here, so I think that in the future more countries will enjoy this technology. So with that being said, I think we're gonna come to the end of this very special live streaming here at the ground of the China International Supply Chain Expo. I hope you enjoyed the journey, and also I want to shout out to my colleagues who bring you all the way through from the advanced manufacturing to here we are at the clean energy. So with that being said, I think it's going to be the end of our live streaming. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.